Konnichiwa, minasan. Kyo desu. So today we are revisiting Awich, the female Japanese rapper. And this song is called Kuchi ni Dashite, which has two meanings. It can mean for a man to release his bodily fluids in a mouth, or to put a particular object or thing in your mouth. I am looking forward to hearing this song. And without further ado, ikimashou. Yeah. So where do I begin? I'm gonna be honest, I do not like this song. So far, my impressions of Awich has been negative from the songs I've listened to from her already on this channel. Personally, I think she is someone who is not very skilled as an artist, as she relies a lot on sex and sexual appeal to sell her music. Let me make things all clear so people who are watching this can understand. Me personally, I love hip hop music. However, I'm not into a lot of the new age sounding trap music and trap culture that is overtaking hip hop currently. A lot of it is glamour and glitz and flashiness, but no substance. And I think female artists in general kind of like are on a very thin line between using their beauty to help them in a way, but also not trying to use it as the primary selling tool. A lot of people criticized me in the past for saying that I don't know her backstory and I don't understand the lyrics and I'm just hating on her because I'm a dumb foreigner black guy who thinks that I'm a gatekeeper in hip hop because I don't like a certain Japanese artist. It's not like that. I understand Awich was someone who was into hip hop, who moved to America in Atlanta, married or, was in a relationship with a drug dealer who happened to pass away, and she has a daughter. So obviously with that interaction, she was very much introduced to black hood culture, The problem I have with female rappers or female artists who overly sexualize themselves is that you're marketing yourself nothing more than a sexual object. There's no weight to you. There's no substance to you. There's nothing left to the imagination to think about for you because you're explicitly just sexualizing yourself. Not only that, she's 34 years old. I would understand more if you were a younger woman, maybe in her early 20s, maybe mid 20s, but you're about to hit 40 years old. You've long passed your prime. And though you might be trying to market yourself a certain way, how can I put it? I'll put it this way. No guy that's worth anything is going to look at Awich and be like, that's the girl I want to date, or that's the girl I want to marry, or that's the girl I want to bear my kids. Because she's basically telling the world, look at me guys, I am a sexual object. Just look at me in a sexual way. I'm not a person with a great personality. I'm not a person that, adds value to my music. I'm just someone who is explicitly sexual, and that's how I market myself. Then guys look at that and be like, well, wow, she is a good piece of meat. And when you throw meat to people, or if you throw meat into the streets, what do you get? Dogs. So I'm pretty sure a lot of guys who are going to be trying to get with her just want to use her for her body because she's marketing herself in that way that I'm nothing more than a sex object. And again, she's 34 years old. Pretty soon she'll be hitting her 40s and she's not gonna look the way she does now. I mean, she can try as much with surgery, but that's the problem I even have with black female rappers in America. It's less about talent and substance and using your just natural feminine charm, but it's more about using sex to sell stuff. I hope I'm making sense here. Now, some might say, well, Japan is a very conservative society. We can't tell people how we really feel. So this is Awich being a strong female, just telling everyone how we really think. Now, in a lot of ways, I understand that many first world societies tend to be very choking as far as individual expression or individual opinion. And I get that. And I get that over time, if someone doesn't have the ability to really express how they feel about something, eventually it's like a fuse that, or a bottle that's just bubbling up and it can't hold it anymore, and it just explodes. That tends to happen. And I guess for a lot of people, they feel like, yes, finally someone is being themselves without being limited by the society or what people think, which I understand. I totally get that. However, I don't think that one extreme calls for another extreme. Again, people can do whatever they want. That's their choice. She can do whatever she wants. It's her life. I can't tell her what to do. However, I mean, it's just no substance, you know? And again, I'm a person who thinks about the bigger picture. With any guy who really has his head on his shoulders would want a woman who tells the world that she wants you to release in her mouth. Like, I mean, that's something sexual, but long term, someone I want to marry, not really. No, I don't want to do that. And again, maybe this could be a possible direction that Japan is going to take, where a lot more female artists are going to come out and be as sexual as hip hop in the States. And already that's a huge problem, because if you actually look at a lot of these successful women in hip hop who rap, a lot of them don't have guys, don't have a men of value pursuing them. A lot of them are single and depressed. Because they can't get a good man, they go on Instagram and the internet and try to thirst trap guys because they want male attention, but they're not getting it from the men that they want, because the men that they want aren't looking at them as women who can raise kids, or someone I can wife and be proud to say that's my wife, you know? Clearly, to me, Awich seems like someone who definitely has daddy issues, as many women who tend to be overly sexual tend to have problems stemming from their upbringing, whether their parents weren't there for them, or they had a bad relationship with their parents, or they had no father. That tends to happen a lot with women like Awich. And me personally, no matter how much a society may try to justify explicit sexual behavior, people at the end of the day know in their conscience this stuff isn't right. And even if I could critique the rapping itself, she sounds like any other female modern age rapper now. There's nothing unique to her. She just looks like a Japanese version of a black trap rapping female. And yeah, people might say, Kyo, you don't know what the heck you're talking about. Kyo, you just don't understand. Oh, you're just a stupid gaijin who doesn't understand Japanese music, blah, 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 blah. I get it. You can disagree with me. That's perfectly fine with you. However, I know myself that at the end of the day, this music is not going to be respected as much. She may have her, you know, her runtime for right now, but I guarantee in the next 5 to 10 years, no one's going to remember Awich, because she's marketing herself nothing more than a sexual object with no substance. But am I wrong? Am I just a stupid idiot who doesn't understand? You let me know in the comment section below. So if you guys like the video, please smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. Also hit that bell as well to get notified whenever we post a video. Arigatou gozaimasu. Minasan. Ja ne.